morning. Today is Monday. It is March 6th. And it's a full week of school. We haven't had one of those in a couple weeks. I would like to begin by giving thanks for the traditional and ancestral territory that is our meeting ground today. We acknowledge the many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit whose footsteps have marked these lands for generations. We are grateful for the stewardship and teachings of elders and traditional knowledge keepers, and the efforts of youth and individuals who continue to protect land and language. Please take this time to acknowledge the caretakers of the land, the First Nations, Métis, and Inuit, and those who share and contribute to the land, the four-legged, two-legged, fin-feathered crawlers, trees, plants, water, sun, and moon. This reading is an acknowledgement of the historical relationship between Indigenous and non-Indigenous communities on Turtle Island, and it is a call to action to walk together towards reconciliation. Okay, a bunch of things for this week. It is open house week. We've got our open house tomorrow. Shep's got their open house on Wednesday. Jasper Place has their open house in Amiskwichi on Thursday. So grade 9s, I will be keeping you in the loop on that. At some point today, I will be asking all of the open house volunteers to come down and have a really quick meeting with me. It'll be short and sweet. It'll be this morning at some point, and just some stuff that you need to know for open house. So teachers have been talking to you, some of us have been talking, and if you've been tapped on the shoulder to help volunteer, we will call you down. If you are not volunteering for open house, you do not need to be here. It's expected that you're not here unless you're coming with your parents to tour the school with a new student. It's mainly for incoming grade 7s. So that's just the reality of open houses. Good times. Grade 9s, this week you have Wise Guys presentations, which is through the Sexual Assault Center, and it's about consent and it's sexual health education. So that is happening this week for you. Pre-enrollment opens today. So today is your first chance to, if you're in grade 9, choose your high school online. Grade 7s and 8s, we hope you're staying, but your parents still need to go in and go into their school zone, not your school zone, their school zone, and pre-select next year's school, even if you're staying put. So you just have to go in and say, I'm staying at Westmount. That helps us get sorted for next year, helps us with who's teaching what and how many classes and all of those things. So if you could do that, that would be flippin' fantastic. Sarah McLaughlin, please meet at the front of the school today if you are in that on Mondays. And that's maybe all I have for you. So I love you all. Let's have a fantastic day of learning. Let's be extra kind to the people around us, okay? Let's spread some love today. Lots of long weeks coming up before spring break, but the weather's starting to change, which brings me to my last point. I am expecting your teachers to start taking you back on your outside walks. Now, this week is supposed to be a little bit chilly, but it's warm enough if you dressed appropriately to go for a walk. So as the weather starts to change, please come dressed for the weather, and you will be expected to go on those walks. In addition, grade 9s, if you haven't returned your form, you can't leave the school grounds for lunch. That open campus piece for grade 9s begins today, but you need to have all of your forms in and checked off and ready to go. If you don't have that in, you're expected to stay put. So anyways, for real now, I'm done. Okay, and for real, I love you. And for real, have a good day. Okay? Thanks, everyone.